Good morning, ma'am, and my dear friends. I'm Gaurvit from 1B, and today I will tell a story: The King and the Teacher. Once upon a time, there lived a king in a large kingdom. He was a curious king and wanted to learn about justice and fairness. So one day he called his prime minister and asked him to find out the best teacher of justice living in his kingdom. When the minister found and informed about the best teacher, the king ordered, "Ask the teacher to come to the palace from tomorrow." The teacher was a wise and humble person, so he agreed to visit and teach the king in his palace. 6 months passed by, and the day of testing the king of learnings came. The whole palace was eager to celebrate the king's success, but the result was very bad. The king failed. Shocked by his failure, the king called one of the successful students of the teacher, who was now a famous judge. He asked the judge, "We both had the same learning from the same teacher, but you passed and I failed, despite being a king. How is that possible?" The judge replied, "I will ask you 3 questions. If your answer to those are in yes, then you know the reason of your failure." The curious king said, "Please go ahead." The first question is, when the teacher came to teach you, did he had to greet you before you did? The king said, "Yes, it is who has to greet me first time. First, as I am the king." All right," said the judge. The second question is, when you sit down for the lesson, do you occupy higher seat than him? Yes, of course. I sit on my throne and he sits on his chair. The third question is, do you consider yourself as king and him as a subject? Yes, indeed. All the things around me keeps reminding me of that. The judge explained, "Oh king, teaching does not benefit those who do not respect their teacher." The king nodded and promised to change his thinking. Next day, when the teacher came, he greeted him first, gave his throne to the teacher, sat and kept reminding himself, I am only a student and he is my teacher." In the next test, he passed successfully and the teacher was really very happy for his student. Moral of the story: we should always respect our teachers to success in our life. Happy Teachers Day, Sarika ma'am, and all my teachers. Thank you.